Hey everyone, we're back. We have Chuck Parker, who's Executive Director of Continua and Health Alliance, right?
Yes, that's correct. Continua Health Alliance.
So you guys have a really cool booth. I was putting your logo together last night with a bunch of great photos, and then kind of trying to get deeper understanding. I was thinking about this morning about where are we at with data and standards and what's holding back this whole digital health space.
So I think that's one of the things that we're really focused on here. It's how do we get that standardization activity in place? Continua is working on guidelines that actually define how that interoperability and how we can make these devices and the data sets and the applications plug and play with each other so that we can share that data across different platforms. We can share that data with multiple devices so that we can make it easier to use for consumers, to make it easier to plug and play.
What advancements are going to really have to take place to see this space become the norm, where I have sensors in my clothes and we really start to see progress?
Well, it's really to get to that interoperability stage. So we have to get to that plug and play. So when we see other industries like the cell phone industry,
yeah,
we really saw it take off once the standards were in place and we implemented a common platform for the devices to be able to cross networks. And the same thing is happening today, and we see that in healthcare in these device architectures. Really, when we want to take a look at it, most of the companies that are here today are scaled to deal with tens of thousands of units. That's what their business models look like. Unfortunately, across the globe, we need tens of millions of units in place, and no single company is going to have that kind of scale. So in order to reach scale, you have to be able to have interoperable components, be able to plug and play those, and we operate in different regions of the world. So it's not exclusive to the U.S. The healthcare is a need worldwide on a global basis.
So what types of people are you trying to connect with, and what's your goal and objectives for being part of the panel and for having a huge booth and supporting the whole event?
Sure. So one of the things that we're working with are the vendors themselves. So in our booth we have other vendors who are now standardizing and working towards those device architectures that are plug and play. So I think that's one of the things that we're really engaging in, is working with the other vendors, finding ways to help them understand what the cost savings are in going with a standardization effort and how much it makes it easier for them to develop product on a longer term basis. But more than that, we also work with other organizations on the provider side so that they understand kind of what we're doing as well, because they're going to be the actual end users of this technology. So we're reaching sort of a dual audience approach.
Great. Well, we're getting close to the end of the day. It seems like there's some cold beers being poured out downstairs. And we wanted to thank you again for such a great support. We love everyone we met from Continua, and we'll see you at your booth a little bit later.
Oh, thank you. And for those that want to reach us, you can reach us at Continua Alliance at www.continuaalliance.org. Thanks.
So that's continuaalliance.org.